What's going on, guys? I hope you are having an amazing day. Right now I am headed to the gym for a max effort push day, and I am going to try and set a PR on the bench press, 275. I don't think, okay, I've done that one time before, but it was a long time ago, and I haven't touched that much weight since my shoulder injury. That's a realistic goal for me to hit today. I had like 4 hours of sleep last night, so that may have an impact on my training today. Hopefully I can focus and put in the work that needs to be done. So push day is one of my absolute favorites, especially max effort, because there are a few things that feel better than just laying on your back on a bench and pressing up some heavy weight. I don't know why, but it just feels so amazing to me, and really looking forward to it. It is about 12:34, so hopefully the gym's not too crowded right now. We can get our work done. I hate it's Monday, and sometimes you can't find a bench on Monday, and I hate when I get through my warm-up and I'm moving along, and then the rhythm of everything is thrown off because you have to wait for like 5-10 minutes for a bench. Alright guys, so let's get to the workout. I hope you enjoy the footage, and let's hopefully set a PR. Alright guys, so here you see me using the gangster wraps, warming up for my 275 PR bench attempt, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys that I got it. So that's coming up, but right after my 275, I got greedy because 275 felt somewhat easy, so I went for 285. And I want you to watch, I'm gonna let the original audio play, and I want you to watch the bar path and watch what happens to it about midway up on the press, and then we will talk about it. Alright guys, so as you saw, the bar just kind of got away from me. It just wavered a bit from its path, and when you are dealing with a PR, you just can't get away with any, there's just no wiggle room, there's no room for error, and I just misgrooved it, and I think I had the strength to get 285, but it just was not happening today. So I threw on the slingshot to get some overload work, and the bar was shining. That's some awesome lighting. I love this slingshot. You can get yours from howmuchyoubench.net, and it just really helps. That top end of your bench press helps you overload it. I did 3 sets. I did 8, 10, and 8 for my rep scheme, but basically every time I was stopping 1 rep short of failure. So no rhyme to the reason with the 8, 10, 8. That's just how it worked out today. Another thing I love about the slingshot is it really keeps your elbows tight to your body, and keeps you in the strongest possible position for your bench press. As you can see, I'm using it and leg drive to grind through these reps. Well, shoot! We were this close. I'm not gonna make excuses. I didn't get it. But dang, I was so
close. I think, let me just get this out. I just need to get this out. I need to vent to you guys. I think if I would have gotten 8 hours of sleep instead of like 3.5 or 4, and I think had I not slightly misgrooved it. Now I'm not making excuses. I just got to get this out, guys. Just let me get this out. I think if I would have gotten more sleep and not misgrooved it, I would have got 285. I'm just saying. I didn't get it. I'm not going to claim it. I got 275. And it feels good. I haven't hit 275, like I said, in the before the workout. I was going to say prequel. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, pre-workout, you know, I told you guys I'd hit 275 before, and I was hoping to hit 275 today, and that's exactly what I did. So it's like a love-hate. Like, I'm stoked that I hit 275, but once I hit 275, I wanted 285. I wanted a new PR, not just getting back to an old one. But patience is a virtue, and that's just that much more motivation to try and get it next week, because you know I'm gonna go for it next week. So I think if you've worked out before, okay, and you used to be able to bench, let's say 300, and then life got in the way, and you're getting back to working out, and you know you're right around 300 again, and you go to the gym and you hit 300, but you've hit it before, so you go for a bigger PR and you miss it. You still have to be encouraged, because although you've hit 300 before, you haven't hit it in the form that you are now. In other words, we're always changing and evolving as people and as lifters in the gym. So just because you don't set a new max doesn't mean you're not stronger than you've ever been before, if that makes sense. So I would say right now I'm stronger than I've ever been in my entire life, and it feels amazing. It feels great. I love strength training. I love getting back into it, and I have my sights set on 285 because I'm close. I missed the lockout. I can't even talk. I missed the lockout, and I did slingshot work. I'm going to be doing board presses. I'm really going to be hammering my triceps with compound movements. That is the key. If you can't lock out the weight, don't be doing, isolation moves for your triceps and then stop training triceps. In other words, you can still do the isolation moves for your triceps, but make sure you're getting in compound movements for your triceps, because that's the only way, in my opinion, to build strength in them. It's not by necessarily isolating them, it's by using compound movements. So close grip bench, board presses, pause reps. That's something that I'm gonna hammer. Pause reps, because I think they just make you so explosive. And you say, well, Hunter, you're talking about your lockout isn't strong, so why would you need to be explosive, more explosive off your chest? Don't you just need to focus on lockout, lockout, lockout? Well, no, I still think you need to be as explosive as you can off your chest, because if I can gain more explosiveness off my chest, then all of a sudden I'm carrying more momentum into the upper range of the exercise. So that's like if you were doing a squat and riding the bounce out of it. Essentially, when you bench, the more explosive you are off your chest, obviously the more momentum you will carry through your sticking point, and if you carry just enough, you can get through it. Perfect example of that is the slingshot. It gives you that explosiveness off the chest, and therefore it allows you to carry that momentum through the entire movement so you can overload. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be working on. And if you have a sticking point on your bench, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be the lockout, and or that mid-range, not necessarily the lockout, but that mid-range where you get it off your chest, but then you lose that momentum. So work on pause reps. That's really going to help with the explosiveness, and of course compound movements for your triceps, i.e. close grip bench, dips, weighted dips especially, the dumbbell rollovers that I've done in previous videos, exercises like that are going, and use heavy weights as well. Anywhere from, I would say, the 6 to 12 rep range is going to be money for the triceps and allowing you to bench press more weight. Mark my words, it's June 1st. So it's June. Mark my words, by the end of June, I will be a 285 bencher. And then after that, 295. And then after that, before you know it, I'm gonna hit 315. I'm gonna hit 3 plates. Mark this down. Here we go. 3 plates before the end of summer. Guaranteed. It's a lock. Guaranteed. That's my focus. I'm ecstatic with my deadlift right now, going off on a little bit of a tangent, because I can pull 500 pounds, and I'm stoked with that. My squat is going up every week. I feel good with the squat. It's like poverty level, but I'm just learning it. But my bench is something that is the slowest to move up, and for most people it is. The squat and the deadlift will make more drastic jumps than the bench press. Anyways, oh my goodness, I've been talking for 7 minutes. I'm gonna shut up, and I'm gonna wish you guys the best possible day, night, morning, whatever time it is right now. Have the best rest of it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna go home, have a protein shake, watch this footage, and pick apart my form so I can come through on my word of getting my bench press up. That is all for today. Again, thank you, and have a blessed day.